Boom, boom, boom. The last thing that we're going to talk about is this right here. Let's play a game, fam. Let's get active. 3 brands, 3 lifers. We have 3 fragrance brands that we're going to be discussing, and I want to know what are your 3 fragrances in your collection that you would keep from that particular brand. Now, to make this even harder, we are only focusing on fall fragrances. Cold weather fragrances. Summer's almost up, so let's go ahead and out with the old, in with the new. Yeah, out with the old, in with the new. You know how it go. Yeah. So we're gonna discuss 3 fall fragrances from 3 different brands that we would keep for life. The first brand that we're gonna discuss, gonna talk about Lattafa. Now this one was hard, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you. Lattafa was the hardest one out of this whole group to do, because Lattafa got a lot of bangers, and I didn't recognize or realize how many, especially when it comes to cold weather. I didn't realize how many cold weather Lattafa fragrances that I actually had. And y'all would be surprised at some of the ones that aren't in this list, because remember, you can only get 3. So this was extremely difficult for me, fam. But let's go ahead and let's get into this first one. And the first one, if you're an OG to the channel, you already know which Lattafa fragrance this is. If it's going to be a cold weather fragrance, it is for sure going to be this one. And I'm talking about Shahari. Yeah, man. It's still running strong in the list for me. It is still running strong in the list for me. Very warm, spicy fragrance. A lot of cinnamon, a lot of nutmeg. But this fragrance has like this beautiful smoky side to it. Beautiful smoke, a lot of incense, and then amazing rose accord as it starts to transition. Beautiful, fam. Beautiful. Leathery dry down. This is an absolute amazing fragrance. This is the one that actually kind of introduced me to like a little bit more of an elegance when it comes to the affordable fragrances like the Lattafas. Because if I remember correctly, this was the first one that I got that was outside of like that youthful, playful, Invictus, like outside of that realm. This one right here actually kind of excited me about the warm spices and the smoke smells that come with cold weather fragrances, especially when it starts to hit like low 60s. This one just shines. And this one has an amazing rose accord in it. Again, y'all know I'm not the biggest fan of rose. It is definitely growing on to me, but the rose in this definitely shines in my personal opinion. Absolute beast. Now the second fragrance, even though this is a new one, it's still a good one in my opinion. And this is one that I can definitely see taking the place of most gourmand fragrances that I would have from this brand. Cayenne Alpha San Untamed. This shit's so nice, man. This one is so nice. Yes, it's going to be giving you that Versace, that Nasdaq DNA. Yes, warm spices again. Very much a vanillic fragrance, somewhat boozy also. Very nice warmth to it. Amazing in my eyes. Slight oriental take with it. But the main thing that this one does, and it kind of reminds me of in a way, reminds me a lot of 1 Million Privé. You know, the spices that you get in the opening, that's one of the main things that it definitely reminds me of. Doesn't still have that same like mossy transition, nothing like that, but yeah, this fragrance is absolutely beautiful, man. Absolutely beautiful. I think this might even have some clove in it also, and yeah, this one shines. This one shines. I can't wait to wear this one. And even though this one, like I said, this was brand new, recent pickup. Yes, it's in that spot because it is a DNA that I'm a fan of. I can't wait to see the maceration process on that one. I can't wait to see how that fragrance transitions. That's one of the things I'm truly excited about with that one. Like, I want to know how that one's going to be after about a year. You know what I'm saying? And then the last fragrance, Lattafa Al Caprice. Shit. Al Nasham Caprice. This one, yeah, man, that blue electric DNA. Very nice, man. This one is high on those aromatics. High on the aromatics, giving you like a nice little bit of like a blue feel, a blue DNA to the fragrance. But this one is nice. This one would be like my workhorse if I had to choose these three. This one would literally be my workhorse from the Lattafa brand when it comes to like going to work, networking, business. The other two I would more so doing like a late night, do some photo, something fun, outgoing type of vibes. If I had to do anything business related and I'm needing something from the house of Lattafa that'll be a little bit more professional in a lot of people's eyes, I will rock out with Nasham Caprice. Now let me know y'all 3 Lattafa fragrances down in the comment section. That's what I really want to know. I want to know which ones y'all are gonna rock out with, because again, these are some heavy hitters right here. These are some heavy hitters. And when you think about what we left off from just the Lattafa brand alone, we left off all the commoners, and that was easily one that could have definitely taken this spot. So we have to be considerate of that also. It's a lot. And when me and Jeremy was talking about this, fam, the real reason why we had to move this down, to a season. Because if we just left it at the individual brand itself, we probably would have never finished it, bro. We would have never figured out what fragrance we would have had. Let's see what we got right here. Lattafa Aside, honest opinion, is projection and sillage. Lattafa Aside is an absolute banger. You can't go wrong with that one. I agree. For me, my 3 from the Lattafa brand: Shahari, Kayed Al Persona Untold, Al Caprice. Yeah. Now, we're going to switch over to the next brand, and the next brand is going to be